So first, I'm going to take my eye primer, which is this little tube. I put a little bit on my hand, so I just took a little brush, it could be any brush. I'm going to place it on my eyes. Okay. So I'm going to do the two different looks on my eyes with the two different palettes that you got. First one will be palette number 5. This is the one that you got. So with that other color you have Sexy. Let me get my Sexy out. Sorry. I'll just put some on the lid. Doesn't have to be a lot. Now just take just a brush, and you're gonna put this all over your lid. And this again is going to be the very natural park cartoon Ariel. It's not going to be the made up one. It's going to be looking like the actual cartoon and the actual baby. So you put it up in there. And then I would take, if you have an angle brush, you could take an angle brush. You don't have to take an angle brush. Just a brush would be okay. And use Suspicious, which is that in palette 5. So this is for you. Use this one. Just a little bit on there. Here I would go just an outer V like this. Really bring the natural colors in there so you can kind of go up in. Oh, wait. I'll take that off in a second. So anyway, I'll go ahead and do yours first. So you just kind of blend it in there. And don't worry about messing up because you're going to do your foundation after. Just kind of blend it in there. So just so there's no harsh lines. Like it does. Now I'm going to go back to my Sexy that I had. Almost out, so up a little bit more on my lid here. This time I'm going to take my rose water, which I know you have. Just little squirts. This will just make it a little bit red, so it's going to let that Sexy pop a little bit. Not red wet. So then I'm just going to pat it right over the rest of my lid there. Like that. So next you have to take your black liner. So any black liner will work. We didn't get you a black liner. I do have one. I could drop it off to you. You get your black liner and you're going to put it, you're going to tight line underneath because it's going to help with your lashes. Because we're not doing your lashes. Um, it just will help give you the look of it. So you don't really need it because we're not really using it much, just for that. Then you're going to take your white liner and outline underneath. Spread them out. So you just take your finger, just going to pull it and spread on the waterline. Minus any seconds. Okay. This is really going to make your eyes pop and be more circular and not slant at all. You do it a couple times just to make sure you get that look. Sorry about this eye, this is my bad eye. Okay, so it gives you, I don't know if you see it, but it makes your eyes just pop. So I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation. So like I told you, I already put primer on my face, but you didn't need to get the whole primer. If you just put it, use a little bit here. Just your areas you really want. So like right in here. Of course right in here. Right here. That's all you really need the primer. And that was just this primer I used too. So you get your foundation brush. A liquid foundation brush should be artificial hair, and if you can make it to where it slants, it's a little bit easier, but you do not have to. You make sure when you get yours, especially because yours is shipping, you really shake it up. It is a water-based foundation, so you really got to shake it up to get your... Now this color for me is going to be a little bit paler, but that's because Ariel is a little lighter. So you only need about 5 drops, and it's going to do your face. Try to add some organza just to make sure I don't look too pale. You put it on a brush. I'm out. And you just kind of dab it on like this. And you just blend it in. Now with your eye makeup, you don't want to go over, so you're just going to go up like that. So you get as close as you can to your eye. And just go up and over. Again, this color is kind of pale on me because Ariel's paler. Now, I didn't for this video. I do usually do my foundation first, so that way, if I mess up, or, I don't know, I just always do. And then I just use brush to fix any mess ups. But, because you're doing some of my work and you're not used to, I would do it last. So you just really blend it in. Okay. So let that set, and then I'll put just to make me feel better. You don't have to do this stuff. I'm just gonna do it to make my color a little bit more me. Okay. So then with any kind of eyebrow brush, I would just sit there with your eyebrows and just kind of comb them like this first. Get them how you want. Now remember, Ariel has very round eyebrows, so we're gonna make like a circle with them. So get your Primo liner and just very okay. I like to warm it up just on my hand a little bit. You don't have to though. So you're just gonna take very small strokes. Again, you want it to go round, so you're gonna make it go round. So then I would take, again, any eyebrow brush and just kind of blend it in to make it more of a natural appearance as much as you can for having red eyes. And just wipe off anything you might have on your lips. I do like to take my foundation brush, kind of put it right over so that way it's more of a neutral starting point. So then you take your blush brush, or a brush, any brush is fine. Just as long as it's like fluffy and for your blush. This is that sophisticated color we're gonna do. So for you, it's in a pressed powder, so you just have to dap it on there. So I put mine in my lid, and it's, like I said, a very powerful color. So you just wanna go in and kind of. So Disney princesses have it more like this, up and out. Just kind of go up and twirl. Up and twirl. Now they do have it a little bit more, so you can do a little bit more than you would normally. It doesn't look like this in real. And And then you're going to take, go ahead and blend it just a little bit more for me. The same red liner. And you line your lips. And you just take the lip gloss. I like to kind of take off excess stuff right there. Like that. And then with your wig, you're gonna let your hair. I'm going to take my Sexy and just kind of tone it down just a little bit here. But this will all tie in with your hair as well. So there's my Ariel look. Again, you can make these lashes darker or lighter, however you want it. Just that's how much you put on. So I'm going to send this to you, and then I'm going to take this eye off and do this in Bethany's one.